Congratulations, my friend. You just landed yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So, Bellissimo...
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
Ha! You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter. You'll see.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Go on then.
It's just that... You have to understand, there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. And some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea. To the northeast of Malashov, among the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
All right, I'll go there. But, if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you. Quick! Is this where Voiter wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. Ugh. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
What the hell are you doing here? Who sent you? I'll kick your ass!
Go to hell!
Ah!
Didn't see that one coming, eh? Show what you're made of. Bad luck.
I surrender! I surrender!
Well, have you calmed down?
Please, don't kill me!
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions. Who are you? And what are you doing here? This dugout is supposed to be abandoned.
That's not true. It's mine. I've lived here for years. We can take this place over and meet up here. It's been half a year since Dev Ludwig disappeared, and I'd bet my boots he won't show his face here again.
What? Who's Ludwig? Did this place used to belong to him?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voiter?
Voiter? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voiter is dead. He can't talk to nobody now.
No. Voiter is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voiter, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then... the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you? Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Voiter sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
If you really don't want the sword, why don't you just get rid of it?
I wanted to, but I can't. But if you took it, if I knew someone deserving had it...
What do you mean, you can't?
Sacre, Libor, that's enough. Leave the man alone.
What? What do you mean? Are you not going to tell me anything else?
No.
Great. Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then. This doesn't seem particularly healthy. This roof must have been leaky even when Voiter was young. Sleeping here in a thunderstorm must be miserable. Someone here really doesn't like wolves. The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. All right, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Good day to you.
Greetings
I'm at
to
your
you.
service, sir.
God be with
Greetings to you.
You're always welcome here.
Careful. Come and take your pick. Wares.
Good day, sir.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! At your service, sir.
Axes, pans, nails. Take your pick. All quality wares.
Damn, it's burning.
Tools, quality tools.
Wonderful day
Sheet
for a
metal,
wonderful
chains here, iron and steel.
Greetings.
Axes, pans, nails. Take your pick. All quality wares.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Nails. Iron nails. Fine timber nails. Tools. Quality tools. Sheet metal. Chains here. Iron and steel.
Knives!
Wonderful day
Knives for
for a
sale!
wonderful
Iron and steel! All quality pieces!
Tools! Iron tools! Tools that won't make you a fool! Nails! Iron nails! Fine Timber nail.
Good. That looks finished.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Tools, iron tools. Tools, iron tools. Tools that won't make you a fool.
Die.
Whoa, whoa.
Die.
Whoa, whoa.
It's you! Thank you for taking the sword. Since it's been gone, I can breathe easy. And think, mainly. Wait, I'll show you some tips for surviving in the wilderness.
When I was here last, I couldn't understand what you were talking about. What happened to you?
Well, you see, it's so long ago now, and I don't like talking about it. Or thinking about it. Sometimes I just remember this one thing, and I start getting anxious, and then I come to and I'm standing somewhere else, crying.
Remember what?
They killed a close friend of mine, and it was my fault.
How did they kill your friend?
He got caught up with this odd bunch. All young fellas, led by this awful bastard. It bothered me, so I tried to do something about it, but the bastard killed him.
And why do you think it was your fault?
Isn't it bloody obvious? If I hadn't got involved, if I could have stayed... No, I don't want to think about it anymore. Don't make me...
You mentioned some names last time. What did Burkhard and Voita have to do with it? And who's Libor?
Voita is... well, Voita is dead. And it's Libor's fault. Libor. Nobody's called me that in a long time.
You? So Voita is dead, and they killed him because of... you?
I think that's how it happened. Or will happen?
What about this Burkhard?
An awful bastard. Better not to think of him, trust me. He's bad news, he is.
Do you know a painter named Voita?
No, I don't know anyone. And nobody knows me.
Are you sure? I was sent here by a man called Voita. He's a painter. You mentioned the name several times.
I used to know a lad. Wanted to be a painter. Studied in Kuttenberg. But his name wasn't Voita, it was... I don't remember.
Where does the sword come in with everything that happened to you?
He gave it to me. My friend. And then... suddenly it was broken, and... I don't remember much. I wanted to get rid of it, but I couldn't. It felt like I was throwing him away along with it. But every time I looked at it, I felt so awful. Like I had it stuck in my belly.
Why do you live here, anyway?
Here? I feel at home here. When everything was all right, I felt comfortable here. With them. Without worries.
I saw what was hanging from a branch here. You're not going to hurt yourself, are you?
Well, once. When it got real bad, I tied it up there. But I couldn't do it.
Burkhard is dead. You hear? You don't have to be afraid of him anymore.
What? But that's... no. That's not possible. Liar.
He's gone. I swear.
Could it be? Unless... no. Please don't talk about him anymore. Don't torment me.
I reforged your broken sword. It's a bit more fragile now, but if you take good care of it, it will last.
It looks beautiful. But, you see, I don't want it anymore. Keep it. It suits you better anyway.
I can't keep it. It belongs to you. Look at it this way. If a broken sword can be fixed, so can a broken man. But it will take some effort.
It just makes me feel horrible, just looking at it. My thoughts get all jumbled and...
I still think you should take it. You have to face your fears.
All right then. I'll take it and give it a try.
God be with you, my friend. And with you. Good men! So you
what a
can
mess.
avoid danger. My precious Ruby, that is cousin.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there. He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
Wait, so you're not Voiter?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voiter died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God! I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No, I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted.
The madman living there mentioned a deaf bloke called Ludwig.
I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Why do you blame yourself for Voiter's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voita's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voita.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voita. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voita, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. So that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he... Just use your best judgment. I'm not sure what I'd say myself. Maybe that's why I haven't been there in so long.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
All right, I'll go there. go! Quick!
Whoa!
Ah!
Whoa!
Christ. He hung himself. I shouldn't have given him that sword.
I reckon I should tell Voiter, but he has a lot on his plate as it is.
If he found out his friend died,